Before we talk about the Alex fight, let's take it back a couple of months, 6 months or 7 now, I guess to be exact. I want you to, in the best way you can, talk about that moment for you. I know it's not easy to talk about. I know it's a rough time, but the reason I want to bring it up is I feel you've grown exponentially from that moment, right? And tell me kind of what was going through your mind, round 2, round 3, in the ring, and then afterward, and how that's affected your preparation for this fight. Talk to me about that.
So game plan was knock him out first round or second round.
You came out swinging. You came out swinging, buddy.
Gloves were meant to be smaller though. But unfortunately, they got increased to 16 ounce. But I mean, that's in the past. First round in, I was just okay. Because I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna go in for the kill. Just take his head off. Yeah. And what I was doing, I was just. My head wasn't there.
Yeah.
My head was not there. I was...
You could tell that there was a bit of apprehension. Even though you were moving forward and you were doing the switching stances, you were throwing some big shots. I don't know. It was something in the way that you moved. You could see there was a bit of apprehension as to go in and maybe finish that job, where you were doing all the right things as far as coming forward, trying to be aggressive, but it wasn't that pop. It wasn't that stick that I think you wanted to have in that moment.
The thing is, for that fight... as well, I was 93 kg.
Jesus. What now? Yeah. So hold on. So what, I'm trying to think of what that is pounds-wise, because I don't know the translation.
I think it's like 200-something pounds.
Okay. So a far bit bigger than you wanted to be.
Yeah, it was insane, the weight that I was. I was, my mindset wasn't right. I was thinking, the heavier I am, the harder my punch will be. And that's not the case. But I guess first round in, I was like, okay, let me take his head off. If I don't do it in the first round, then second round I'll cover him. But obviously, Vinny, he has heart. Simple as that. Because I was hitting him hard, and the thing is, in the first round, I saw the fear in his eyes. I was just like, okay, I've got you in mine. And then second round in, he just showed so much heart. So realistically, I commend Vinny.
I'll say this: it's so hard until you experience that level of fatigue to try to cope with it mentally and physically in that moment, right? I think people look at you and like, oh, okay, you were just tired, just stand up. It may be not as that easy at that point, especially what's going through your mind, like what's happening to me, why can't I breathe? Try to compose myself, try to get back in this. It's not the easiest thing in the world, and you know. Again, people are going to make all the jokes about the need for Black Lives Matter and everything else. But in that moment, man, it's hard to grasp what's happening. So it wasn't the easiest thing to deal with for sure.
And stupidly as well, for that, I'm not making any excuses for myself. This is, I'm to blame regardless. For when we, just like a week or 2 weeks before my fight, all I was eating was pineapple and green juice. So 1 pineapple a day and then one green juice, because I was trying to lose weight. And that's all I was doing. I was running every day, pineapple, green juice, and that is all I was doing for a week and a half straight. So I had no energy. My energy levels were depleted.
Yeah, you strip carbs and stuff that late, and especially for that long of time period, right? You hear about fighters doing it for a day or a week, but 2 weeks, 3 weeks of just straight running and nothing, the work started a bit late, really, is what happened.